We are back here today with episode 4 now of the Seattle SuperSonics franchise here on NBA 2K23. I want to say thank you to everybody that commented in the last video, just kind of giving me some advice or just stuff that I should look at in the upcoming episodes. So shout out to John, who mentioned that in the vitals for Jonathan Isaac, unfortunately his peak end age was 27 years old. That's 2 years in his prime. So I put it at 32. If you guys want me to lower that, I definitely can. But I think that's pretty good. That's pretty much when your prime is pretty much over. It could be 31 or 32. It starts when you're 27, 28. I hate that this is your name because it looks like a bot, but Free NBA 2K23 VC mentioned that Jonathan Isaac shot, or contested shot 3, just contested shot tendencies are high. That's why shooting percentages are low. So I lowered those to 0. Clamcod mentioned that we could look at Corey Kispert at the deadline, and that could definitely be an option if we're looking for more floor spacing. And he's going to be a good shooter, and he could be somebody we could definitely look at. I mean, yeah, he's pretty low when it comes to overall, or he's hurt. Okay, that is why. He has a broken right forearm. He's out 6 to 8 weeks. He is not playing all that well. He's averaging 16 minutes a night. You know what? When he comes back from that injury, if it's before the deadline, that could be a buy low guy. I almost said like a bolo. So, yeah, let's add him to the target list, where he joins Peyton Pritchard, Kevin Knox, and Cameron Reddish. You know what? I think with the addition of Kennedy Chandler in the last episode, who we traded Joe Ingles for, I'm going to remove Peyton Pritchard from there. And then also MCJ mentioned, keep checking in on Jalen Duren by the deadline. And it's not super uncommon for a rookie to be traded in his rookie season. I think it was Thomas Robinson that got traded in his rookie year when he was on the Kings. But either way, they just might not be working out there, and he's playing, how many minutes a night? 13, and they're like, all right, maybe he's not very good. Let's move him while his value is really high. He's 3 stars, so it will cost a little bit to get him. And, we're not trying to move any first-round picks or anything, but he is going to be on the trading block, or at least on the target list for us, because the next episode will most likely be the trade deadline. Now, there's a chance we could make a trade at the end of the video. But I think today we are going to take on the Las Vegas Hustlers in Las Vegas. I just have to realize it's the team that doesn't have a logo here. That is the Hustlers. So, yeah, we're taking on the Sacramento Kings right here. If you want maybe a quick update on what everybody is doing throughout the season, if you maybe missed last episode, but you should go check it out. We made our first trade. Yeah, Kevin Huerter is our leading scorer, followed by Jonathan Isaac, then Russell Westbrook, Omar Yurtseven. Then we have Darius Baisley, Xavier Tillman, Patrick Baldwin Jr., who played very well for us in the last episode. He's been getting more minutes, and I'm excited for him. That's why I wouldn't be opposed to, getting him more minutes. I mean, he is playing 30 and in the starting lineup, so yeah, he's getting enough minutes. Let's see, what happens against the Sacramento Kings here on the road. We do have a lot of road games in this video, and we get a 1-point victory. Hey, let's go. Sabonis had a really good game. Huerter gave me 24. Kennedy Chandler, 17-6 in his first game as a Supersonic. Let's go. Shout out to the former Volunteer. Isaac did not shoot all that well in this game. Okay. Russ only took 9 shots, as he probably should. Then we have a road game against Minnesota, who are 18-19. They are struggling. And Denver's 20-18. So both those teams really aren't doing all that well. So we lost by 24 to the Timberwolves, and then lost in a really poor shooting performance or scoring performance by us to the Nuggets. Russ played well. Isaac 5 for 21. What is going on? Why is the shot getting worse? I don't know. Patrick Baldwin Jr. had a good game. How did Chandler do in the second game? 7-6. That is not bad. We did end up losing by 5 here to the Nuggets, excuse me. Another poor performance from Isaac. Scary. Russ did not shoot all that well. Kennedy Chandler at 15 points. He got to the line 12 times. That's incredible. Now we got a road game against the Jazz, a team we could beat, but we end up losing by 6. Sexton at 23. How's he doing this year? He's not hitting 20 points, but he's been pretty good. He has been their leading scorer. Westbrook had 25-11. Kevin Huerter had 19-6. Tillman 13 and only 1 rebound. What's up with that? On the road against Milwaukee, oh my goodness. We just lost by 42 points. At least it was on the road. Ross had a good game, but 6 turnovers. Isaac had 8 turnovers. How do you get 9 stocks? You get 5 steals, 4 blocks, but 8 turnovers, and you can't shoot. At least we know he's an elite defender. We have a road game here against the LA Lakers. Probably not going to beat them. You know what? Spoke too soon. We do end up beating them by 11 on the road in LA. Max Christie had a good game. But yeah, Tillman had 23-8. Huerter had 24-4. Isaac with a good game, 7 stocks. That's crazy. He's averaging 2 steals, 2.3 blocks this year. He could very well end up on an all-defensive team, which is nice to see. We do end up losing by 17 to the Wizards. Oh, looks like Kispert is back. He's only playing 12 minutes a night. Now, this is year 2 for him. He could want out. He's a 69 overall, so he's probably still playing a little bit injured. But all right, we can definitely look at that. Great game from Patrick Baldwin here. All right, I'm excited to see what we could do on the road in Vegas. Expansion team versus expansion team. Their lineup is definitely better than ours on paper. Dinwiddie, Clarkson in the backcourt, followed by Josh Richardson, not too familiar with Terry Taylor, and then they got Kevin Love at the center spot. All right, so their court looks all right. I might have to download a new roster or a new like branding for them because their court doesn't look all that good. There's a logo in the middle. What's up with that? Russ, why are we getting fouls already? I also don't know if it's the lighting or just maybe me. Could be even my monitor that I'm playing on. But does it look like it's like kind of smoky in the top? I don't know. What's also this defense hurter? I don't know. But a terrible kind of shot there by Jordan Clarkson. But yeah, you guys can let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll definitely just like rebrand them. I mean, it's really not that bad. But it's just different than playing like any other teams. But I thought it'd be cool to like expansion team on expansion team. Russ, gonna get to the rim. Oh, still has that athleticism. Oh, I also didn't realize it is an MLK game as well. You can see in the bottom right. Josh Richardson for 3, in and out. Okay, somehow Tillman got that rebound. I'll take that. Off to a, no, that's a good start, but it's only been 2 possessions for the Hustlers and only 1 possession for the Sonics. Let's see what play we got here. We got Isaac coming up, giving a screen. Roll Isaac to the rim. Come on, go right at Dinwiddie. Damn it. But we do have a lot of like length and size. Okay, as he gets kind of crossed up there. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I was going to say we do have a lot of like length between our forwards with Isaac and Baldwin. We got Herter coming off a screen. Oh, I kind of like that play, even though he didn't really get much separation. Patrick Baldwin Jr. to the rim. All right. Herter's open for 3. Let's go. Perfect release. He's got his first 3 of the night. Russ driving in transition, going right at Kevin Love. And 1. We're off to a great start. But you know I can't hit my free throws with Russ. Thought that one was actually going to go in. Pick and pop with Kevin Love, and what a block by Jonathan Isaac. Like, his defensive grades, B+ paint, A+ perimeter, steals, and blocks. Like, he's incredible. Patrick Baldwin Jr. coming off a screen. I don't know if he's like that, though. Yeah, I mean, he's got a C mid-range, which isn't great. Yeah, Isaac Russ pick and roll to perfection. Great start by the Sonics. Kevin Love for 3 right out of the timeout. No good. Oof, they're off to a rough start. I love how we have, like, Russ, like, off-ball screening right now. Like, possibly the worst mid-range shooter on the team is doing this. All right, so, like, the play ends up just breaking up. We got Jonathan Isaac with the pick. He's rolling to the rim. He's got Dinwiddie on him. He should be able to get this to go. And he does. He's got 4 points. Up by 10. Love again from 3. Is he finally going to hit one? Oh, my goodness. Kevin Love can't hit a 3 to save his life. Isaac driving, kicks it out to Herter. Oh, I thought he was going to be able to get that. All right, let's get to Isaac, who's got Jordan Clarkson on him. He should be able to score over him, and he does. Dinwiddie, fall away 3, just not a great look. They do get the offensive rebound. They're just taking poor looks. It's, oh my goodness, I thought that Tillman was going to get that block, but Love finally scores. We got Russ coming off a screen. Ooh, that was actually a pretty good play, and he does score. He's got 6, 2, and 3 in the first quarter. Oh, and he's doing the baby celebration too. All right, so we got Kennedy Chandler, first time seeing him in the gameplay. Oh, this Hustlers team is John Wall off the bench? Holy crap. Is that Nerlens Noel on that screen? I'm actually not too sure. They have Torian Prince. Like, they have definitely a better roster than we do. As Prince gets over the screen, he's going to pull up. I don't think that's going to go in. It does not. But, oh, they have Isaiah Stewart. I forgot he wasn't kept. Wow. Yeah, I forgot they have Isaiah Stewart. So why would the Pistons want to trade Jalen Duren? Because I remember having, I think, the first pick, and I chose Isaac, and then they went Stewart with 2. Hurt off for screen. He's going to pull up for 3. That's no good. We just got to seal Darius Bazey. He's going to go right at Torian Prince, and he's going to be going to the line. I just want a poster from Darius. I also hate that we're playing Joe Johnson at this point just because he's like 40 years old, but we don't have a better backup small forward option. I might actually check like the free agency market after this game and just see if there's maybe somebody more exciting there that could be on the roster next year, because we know that Joe Johnson won't be. Kennedy Chandler driving, he finds Omer Yurtseven, who blows the layup. Man, he is not a great inside scorer, or at least he hasn't been for us in the gameplay this year. John Wall 4-3, no good. Herter with the great rebound, kick it up to Kennedy Chandler, who's cherry picking a little bit, goes at John Wall, unfortunately misses it. Got a steal though with Herter. All right, let's try this one more time with Chandler, and he gets that to go. You guys also gave me a couple other trade targets that are younger players in the comments, like Shaden Sharp, Emmanuel Quickly. While I would love those players on the team, I just don't know if they would move them, and if they would, do we have any assets as Herter knocks down a 3 to really give up for them? Because like, Russ is not an enticing trade piece. Like maybe Tillman, maybe Yurtseven. I don't know if I want to move Tillman. I would definitely move like Omer Yurtseven, but I would move maybe Beasley or Herter as well. Like, we could leverage those guys, but I definitely don't want to give up any type of draft picks, like, going forward as Chandler gets to the rim. He's got 4 points. Somebody also mentioned Gary Payton, which would be kind of cool because of his dad playing for the Supersonics, but I don't know if the Blazers would give him up, especially if they're trying to compete right now. But I would love him as a backup point guard, like, switchblade defensive player off the bench. And I'm glad you guys like the nickname PBJ for Patrick Baldwin Jr. Chandler inside. Oh, the buzzer gets blocked. But we're up by 10 entering the second quarter. Great start. Russ gets around Dinwiddie and he throws it down. He's got 8 points, man. Russ has been getting around Dinwiddie way too easily. Oof, they are shooting 40% from the field. That is pretty gross. So we got ISO Joe. Like, I don't know why we keep running these plays for Russ. Like, why am I going to take a mid-ranger with Russ? All right, maybe that's why. They throw the oop. All right, that was nice. Dinwiddie to Isaiah Stewart. Jordan Clarkson for 3. That is good. All right, they're coming back a little bit. We're only up by 7. How did Russ get that to go? What? We got Russ getting a screen from Omar. He's going to go right at Stewart. Please don't be a charge. All right, let's go. I just don't want Russ getting free throws. You know what? He hit the first one. All right, maybe I found the rhythm in Russ's release. Oh, I can't go 2 for 2. That would just be too impressive. All right, Russ is going to give a screen to Damian Lee. Can we get him open? Not really. I mean, the spacing here is just not great at all. But Joe Johnson is not going to bail us out. Damn it. I think it's the fire trucks in the background that are distracting me. Great defense here by Damian Lee. Oh, and he ends up giving up an and one. All right, so we got Kennedy Chandler back in. Let's see. Hezzy by Chandler. Can he get around his defender? I don't even know who that is on him, but he's going to get... Oh, I thought I was going to get that to go. That is actually Jay Rich, who's a good defender. Jonathan Isaac. Oh, what a block. Isaac's going to get a screen from Tillman. I love that pick and roll, actually, and Tillman finishes. Tillman's got that plus 10 there. We got PBJ guarding Josh Richardson. He's been a little bit off tonight, and Richardson just posterizes Jonathan Isaac. All right, that was pretty nasty, not going to lie. We got Isaac. I think this is Terry Taylor, but he should be able to get this over him. Yeah, Isaac is too good inside in the post for us. All right, Kennedy Chandler rebound. He is pushing a little bit. He has A- playmaking. I thought maybe I was going to pull up for 3 there, just kind of looking at the top right, but he gets around his defender. He's got 6 points. He is a nice inside scorer, at least a good ball handler. Looks like he's good in transition. I mean, I don't think Russ is going to be here next year, either as a starter or a backup, so there's going to be some, I guess, competition. I don't know what's going to happen in the draft or the offseason via free agency or trades. But Chandler's definitely going to be fighting with Miles McBride, possibly Delano Banton. We'll see if he's going to play towards the end of the year for either a starting point guard spot or a preferably backup point guard spot, because I don't know if I want... I mean, hey, maybe Chandler finished off the season well, and he is going to be starting point guard material because he can really score inside or at least get to the line. He has a very odd free throw release, though, and that one I don't think I'm going to get either. Ugh, I missed them both. Chandler guarding Love in the post. Don't love this. No pun intended. All right, finally, a play for Patrick Baldwin Jr. Very similar to the plays we've been running for Russ. Jump shot, no good. Herter picks up his 4th rebound. He's low-key not too bad of a rebounder. Isaac, can he get around? Oh, his defender, he cannot. But Herter is open with this jumper. That is good. He's got 10. Torian Prince jumper, no good. Rebounded by Darius Baisley. Let's see what he can do. I mean, yeah, like, even with Baisley's athleticism, like, we have a lot of guys with a lot of athleticism and length. We're going to get, just not good spacing there by Herter. Kevin Herter, 3-ball, no good, in and out, but Omer with the offensive rebound. He scores his first bucket of the game. All right, so the Sonics go up by 7.5. So this looks like it might be the 3-point contest. Shout out to Desmond Bain making it. KD still wants to do it this late in his career. And no Steph. But yeah, we're shooting 67% from the field as a team. Patrick Baldwin off the screen. I mean, terrible spacing right there, but it leads to a Darius Baisley 3. Good find from PBJ. Patrick Baldwin Jr. gets around his defender. He throws it down. We got 3 assists out of the rookie right now. Omar with the offensive rebound. Oh, I probably should have went back up with him, but let's go right at Kevin Love. And he misses that. Pick and roll with PBJ and Omar. You're 7 and PBJ. Patrick Baldwin Jr. picks up his 4th assist of the night. Russ is pushing the pace here. Do we have anybody trailing? We have Baisley inside, and he's going to get that to go. Nice find from Russ. He's got 4 assists. We're shooting almost 20% better than them right now. And just, oh my God, I was going to say, what is Omar doing on defense? That was a nice block. Jordan Clarkson with a crazy step back three. That is no good. Nice rebound there by Xavier Tillman. Yeah, I think he's clearly the starter for us going forward. Joe Johnson going right at the rim. No good, though. Because I just think Tillman is I don't know, like, oh my God. What a block there by Jonathan Isaac. Sadly, they ended up getting the rebound and put it back. But he's just a freak on defense. Isaac inside. He should get that to... Really? Isaac, I'm gassing you up on defense, and you just missed that wide open shot on offense. Like, what are we doing? Another block from Jonathan Isaac. Oh my God, and they're going to score off it again. Joe Johnson with the mid-range. He's going to miss that, but Tillman with the rebound. Oh, he finds Isaac. Why is your spacing so bad? He's not like a great shooter, and he's like drifting to where just other like players are on the team. Like, figure it out. Josh Richardson for three. Oh no, it's a 3-point game. I mean, who could have guessed that we were going to blow it? I mean, one day it will be nice to have that player that, like, when nothing's going well, we could just find that guy that could score. I mean, like, who is scared of 50, 60-year-old Joe Johnson? I pressed the wrong button, and that's a Tillman. Ugh. I mean, maybe Isaac can be that guy in the post. Let's see, over Terry Taylor. He does get that to go. Patrick Baldwin Jr. pulls up mid-range jumper. Hey, let's go, PBJ. Kennedy Chandler gets around John Wall. Ah, that was just risky to shoot it inside. I thought I got a good look, though. Will Barton to the rim, and basically just says, yep, I'm fouling you. We play some 2K Demigods coming up with Zion Williamson and LaMelo Ball. Patrick Baldwin inside, beautiful pass from Russ. And I do like when they run that play. It actually works out a decent amount of the time. And Patrick Baldwin Jr.'s got 8 points. Ooh, good defense there by PBJ, helping out. I think Damian Lee was beat there. And Russ, who's having a good game so far, gets inside. He's going to go to the line. Will he hit his free throws, though? No. It's like my biggest rival is just like Russell Westbrook's free throw motion. And what is going on, Omer? Like, we're only up by 3 now. Patrick Baldwin Jr. coming over a screen. Please don't be a charge. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. He's got 9 points. Good defensive possession here from the Sonics. They might get a shot clock violation. Will Barton pulls up from 3. No good. Of course they get the rebound. Isaiah Stewart back. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. It's a 4-point play. Oh, and we're going to have a tie game if Barton hits the free throw, in which he does. Damn it. I actually haven't seen a 4-point play in 2K in a minute. Finally hit a Russ free throw. Hey, let's go. He hits the first one. Will I go 2 for 2 with Russ? Nope. I always just... can choke it. We are losing by 1. I repeat, we are losing by 1. Will Barton inside. Are you kidding me? Will Barton is just getting a 4-point play, a 3-point play, just owning Kevin Huerter right now. Russ gets to the rim. He's going to the line a lot this game. Was hoping to get some and ones, and he's going to hit his first free throw. Russ has 15. He's 3 for 8 from the line tonight. Let's see. Can I go 2 for 2 with him? I think I did. Finally. Oh, got a block. No way. If that goes in, that would be crazy. Great defensive possession. I was literally about to say great defensive possession to start off the 4th quarter. And then John Wall hits a contested 3. All right, we're down by 6. We can't let things get out of hand right now. Tillman picks up his 7th rebound of the night. We really can't buy a shot at all right now. And this is kind of what happened in the Knicks game, right? Oh, how is that not a backcourt violation? Or no, it might have been the first game of the year against the Pelicans. I think we won the Knicks game. Yep, now we're down by double digits. This team isn't very good. I mean, we all knew that, though. See, why can't everybody's free throw release be like Joe Johnson's? It's, like, pretty smooth. Kennedy Chandler guarding Josh Richardson. I don't love this matchup. All right. That was pretty good defense by Chandler. All right, Jordan Clarkson guarding Jonathan Isaac. This has to be J.I. money right here in the post. Why do I always just mess up? Like, I don't know. It just catches me off guard when I have to do the release in the post. Usually I'll just kind of press X and he takes a shot. That's on me. Chandler just hit an inside shot to make it an 8-point game. We really need to come back. Run with me, Jonathan Isaac. Run with me, or just stop running. Just completely. Damian Lee guarding Kevin Love. How does this keep happening? Yeah, we can't buy a shot to save our lives. Shh, maybe I'm trying to tank. Oh, we got Love in the air. Isaac, please get that to go. No. Are you kidding me? Baisley's just getting bodied. We're down by 12 now. Huerter 3 ball. That should go in. All right. 9-point game. Russ, find Darius Baisley. There we go. He should throw that down. Very nice. All right. 7-point game. And Dinwiddie's just so good, and I don't know, Russ hasn't been great on defense. Yeah, it just said Russ is 6 for 6. I didn't even realize he hasn't missed a shot yet. Herder 3-ball incoming. Just not a great look there. I don't really get this play once that falls through, which it did. So let's get a screen here from Omar Yurtseven. Patrick Baldwin Jr. right at Kevin Love. I like the aggressiveness, PBJ. It's the first free throw. He's got double-digit points now. Can he go 2 for 2 from the line? Yes, he does. Oh, Baisley with the easiest steal ever. I mean, we could try to score quickly, but... Oh, Baisley inside. There we go. Beautiful. Dunk that. All right, 5-point game. We are still in this right now. Love misses the three-pointer, rebounded by Russell Westbrook. All right, let's go. We are kind of coming back right now. Herder has some separation. Kick that out to Patrick Baldwin Jr. for 3. No, not a great release. Okay, great rebound there by Omar Yurtseven. All right, we got 10 seconds on the clock. Come give me a screen, Baisley. Let's let Herder go to work. Pull up. I don't know who to go to. No. Oh, no, he's open. Okay, I don't even know why I panicked there. I panicked. That's on me. I choked. I had Baisley open, like, inside, but whatever. And Love just keeps getting open from 3. Like, the pick and pops are working. Luckily, he's really tired, so he's not hitting anything. Omer, get this over Love? Hey. We're on an 11-2 run right now. It's a 3-point game. This is going to go down to the wire. Can we get a stop, though? That's the big question. Oh, let's go. Great block there by Darius Baisley, who is in over Jonathan Isaac at the moment. Russ turns on the Jets. He finds Baisley. No! I should have ooped it. He had Baisley, but I threw right into the defender. Josh Richardson inside. That's no good. Rebounded by Yurtseven. All right, it is a 3-point game. 1 minute left. Herder inside. He gets that to go. It's a 1-point game. Oh, my God. He just threw his body into Baisley. All right, he missed one. Oh, no. I turned it over, and he's going back to the line. What was that? And Love is going to hit both. Kevin Herder 3-ball is falling away. No, he misses it. Oh, that was a good look. Oh, no. All right, is Clarkson going to go right at the rim? That's fine with me. I don't think he's going to hit that. He misses it. Let's go. Kick it up to Herder. I kind of want to just pull it for 3. Oh, no. I wasn't going to get a good look. All right, anybody going to the rim? Herder to the rim. Please get that to go. Thank you. He's got 17. All right, all we need is Clarkson to miss 1 free throw. He hits the first. Let's see if he hits the second. It'd be kind of huge, and he does. I think I know what play we got to run, though. So we just called our final timeout. Probably did not need to do that, but I think we're going to try to run... I don't know. I'm going to say we should run floppy with Herder, but it never works. Like, the screens my players give are just horrible. So, 2K, do we want to run this play here? All right, here we go. Like, this screen wasn't great. Herder pull-up jumper. All right, that's probably game. It is what it is. So we end up losing 91-87. We'll see what the, I guess, realistic numbers will be once we hop out of here. So it would have been 121-116. Love would have had 21 and 10. Jay Rich with 20 points. Clarkson would have shot 2 for 14. Yuck. Kevin Herder would have had 23. Ross with 21, 7 and 11. Only missed 1 shot. Baldwin Jr. had a great game. Isaac had a solid game. He would have had 5 blocks. Baisley, solid game. Chandler, 5 for 14, not great. So, yeah, we're going to pretty much go up into the trade deadline. We'll, go until, February 1st. And we'll see what we're going to end up doing. I'll maybe come up with some trade ideas. We'll see who's available. So we ended up losing by 12 to the Pelicans. Zion had a 21-point double-double. Herder had 19. Isaac and Westbrook did not shoot the ball well. Isaac's had some gross shooting nights lately. We ended up losing by 1 here to the Sonics. Isaac ended up shooting 4 for 16. What is going on with him? All I did was just lower his contested shot tendency down to 0. Shouldn't that make his efficiency go up? I don't know. Home game against the Pels. We get blown out. Didn't get to see that trade offer. Isaac shoots 5 for 16, of course. What is going on? The last 2 games of the video, we lose to the Hornets, and we end up Sam Hauser for Joe Johnson. That's not a terrible trade. If you guys think I should do that, let me know. Because he's at least younger. And, oh, my God. Our team is so bad. It is. Isaac is, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with Jonathan Isaac. He had a good game here. But yeah, it is going to be February 1st. Next episode will be the trade deadline. Isaac and Joe Johnson for Blake Griffin and Gordon Hayward. Probably not going to do that trade. So we can actually take a look at the award races. Embiid has a broken right hand. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. But Luka number 1, Embiid 2, Jokic 3, Harden 4, MVP Harden type, and Tatum 5. Rookie of the year, you have Banchero, Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, Keegan Murray, who broke his left leg, and Jaden Ivey. 6 men of the year, you have Ben Simmons, you have John Wall for the Las Vegas Hustlers, Wendell Carter Jr., Malcolm Brogdon, and Isaiah Jackson. Shout out to him. And D-Poy, you have Mitchell Robinson, Bam Adebayo, yours truly, Jonathan Isaac, and then Embiid and AD. Oh, and then for most improved player, it's Isaac Herter, Omer Yurtseven, Isaiah Stewart, and Tillman. So it's probably going to be an expansion-led player. Okay. The All-Star draft is coming up. I doubt we're going to have an All-Star this year, so I'm not really going to get too excited. But yeah, pretty much going into the deadline, these are the numbers. Like, Isaac's an all-world defender. Should I try to trade him at the deadline? Like, that could be somebody I'd be willing to move if we don't think he's going to be good for us long-term. If I wouldn't pick up a $17 million team option. I'm not going to be able to move Westbrook just because of his contract. I don't think I'm going to release him, though. I don't want to be mean to Russ, even though he would be able to sign with a contender, but you never know. Herter would probably have a lot of trade value. He's 24, though. He's not on it's on a pretty good contract, a little bit over $15 million a year. I like him. I'd like to keep him around. Kennedy Chandler hasn't been the greatest since coming over. So, I mean, it's all tryouts for next year. Baisley, who's a free agent at the end of the year. I'd be willing to move him. I mean, the only players I really don't want to move are Kevin Herter and Patrick Baldwin. So, I mean, if we take a look here just at the mock drafts, like, we have the 4th worst record in the NBA. That could be Amen Thompson. We'll see about that. You got Victor, Scoot. I mean, like, we'll see where we end up, like, just at the end of the year anyway. And then if we take a look at the team intel, let's see who's on the block. We are getting closer to the deadline. It's nice that the Spurs want to acquire LaMelo Ball. I think every team would love to acquire LaMelo Ball. So we got Isaiah Todd on the block. Okay, could be interesting, I guess. I'm not going to be going after PJ Tucker, Grayson Allen, Pat Connaughton. Two guys I don't really love. Terrence Mann, I would maybe be interested in if we have somebody the Clippers would like. I see Duncan Robinson, but I just don't really want to take on that contract. We talked about that more in the last video. Gordon Hayward is somebody that's pretty solid, but he's making a lot of money. The Hornets are pretty bad, so, like, I don't know. He's 32. He's an 80 overall. Probably not what we should do. I mean, yeah, I mean, we can think about it. Jalen Duren is still on the block. Huh. All right, so if we went to just try to see what he would go for, he's been playing. Wow, why don't they like him? I really don't know why. But he would automatically slot in as, like, my center for the future. So, yeah, like, we don't even have a trade that I think could get this done. Like, I would probably have to start off with Baisley. They get his bird rights, and then maybe, oh, God, I don't even know. I don't want to move Baldwin Jr. I mean, do you like Delano Banton? Like, would they accept this? Possibly. So you guys can let me know if, like, you think I should go all in for Jalen Duren in the next video. I've been saying how I do need a better backup small forward or even like a starter. And oh, Kispert got hurt, so I can't trade for Corey Kispert. He got hurt again. He fractured his left leg. He is out for the year. That is unfortunate. All right, we'll revisit a Kispert trade in the offseason because you know what? He shouldn't be going for much of the season he had, and he got injured twice. I mean, we could throw Baisley on the trade block. Like, say I threw Baisley and Delano Banton, right? Like, if a team was interested in him, since he's 23, he's 6'7", or if we want to do Miles McBride instead, because McBride might have a little bit more value to other teams. I don't know. But yeah, Bobby Portis not really somebody I'm trying to go after. Ricky Rubio, Karis LeVert, Derek White. I mean, I would like Grant Williams on this team. He hasn't been great. We would have to pay Grant Williams in the offseason, though, so we can keep that in mind. Atlanta would give me that Hornets first. I mean, it is lottery protected this year, but next year, that would be unprotected. The Hornets are really bad this year, so they could be really bad next year. I don't know. That's an interesting one. I don't want to give up my first-round pick, though. Don't want Oladipo. Mitchell Robinson would be nice. This would be, I guess, maybe the Knicks want to give up on him. Okay. I don't really know. Thomas Bryant. Kyra Lewis. He's not even playing. I should probably trade for Kyra Lewis at the deadline. Yeah. I mean, could I maybe... let me go back to that one in a second. Cameron Johnson, Alexis Pukaszewski. Are they giving up on Poku? I wouldn't really make sense out of that. So if I were to go back to this Pelicans trade, right? Just getting more point guards. Like, say we did Baisley straight up for Kyra Lewis, but I could get one of those Bucks picks out of it, or these Lakers. Like, could I get this Lakers pick? Huh. I might even offer this up right now. Yeah, I'll save it for the next video, but let me know if you guys like this idea. I might have to include somebody else, which is fine by me. Now, we could definitely get a better player if we included Omer Yurtseven in the trade, like Jaden McDaniels. Okay, I mean, like, those guys, I don't know, are they better than Nasrita McDaniels right now? I don't know if that would really make a lot of sense. Trey Murphy, he's playing 19 minutes a night. I would be interested. And Kyra Lewis, I feel like I should do this trade, right? I don't know. Let me know down below because I at least get Lewis for the rest of this year where I can play him a lot. Maybe this doesn't help Kennedy Chandler. I'm fine with that. And then we get to see him all of next year potentially. And then we get Trey Murphy, who's an immediate upgrade over Joe Johnson. I mean, like, we are losing Baisley and Omer Yurtseven. Both are free agents, I believe, at the end of the year. Like, Baisley will be restricted. His cap hold's going to go up. Team might offer him a deal. I don't even know if I'm going to match it. Yurtseven's a free agent. I kind of like that trade. Zeke Naji. I wouldn't mind taking on Zeke Naji. I don't really need KCP, so we can maybe get a third team involved in that. But yeah, let me know about some of those trades. Jared Vanderbilt, I don't really see the Jazz doing that trade, though. The Hawks, now they would give me that first-round pick, and I don't even have to include a future first from me. Okay, do you guys like that trade? Let me know down below. I really am intrigued about this Pelicans one and getting Trey Murphy on the squad. So yeah, like, we're bad. I'm fine being really bad the rest of the year. Like, we're the second to worst team in the West. Like, we could be the worst team very soon. The Vegas Hustlers, though, they're actually pretty... Oh, no, they're in the West with us. I was like, wait, are they doing pretty well? They're the 17th. They're 3 games under 500. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of some of those trades for the deadline in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a thumbs up if you did. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes or 1,500 likes maybe for episode 4. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on episode 5. Peace.